Hi everyone, welcome to the Excellency of Knowledge. So today I'm going to share with you 10 facts about money. Many people have proposed that money is evil, and this they read from scriptures whereby the Bible says money is the root of all evil. But the Bible never said that. The Bible says that the love for money, that love over there is the word eros, which comes from an ungodly affinity towards money. So the Bible never said that money is evil. So this video is an attempt to explain 10 facts about money that you need to know. Before we get into it, if you are new here, do also subscribe and also hit the post notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post new content. Let's get into it. Fact number one, money allows you to be more of who you are. Many people say that, oh, the moment this person, this guy or this lady had money, his character or attitude has changed. It is not true. That was who that person was initially. But money empowers you to be more of who you really are. Many times, people say that people without money are humble. In most cases, they are rather humbled because they are not empowered financially. Because once you don't have the financial empowerment, there's no need to prove for anything. So when they now have that financial empowerment, you now begin to see their real character, their true being, their real attitude. So now that you see that there's no money, they are rather humbled because of the absence of financial empowerment. Give your money to a womanizer, that guy will go for more ladies. Give money to a philanthropist, you will promote the well-being of others. Give money to a pastor with kingdom mindset, you will do more for the kingdom and for the things of God. So money allows you to be more of who you are. Money does not change people, but it empowers you to be more of who you are. If somebody likes women already, money will just empower that person to do more. If somebody is a philanthropist, you will do more and promote the well-being of others. So fact number one is that money allows you to be more of who you are. Fact number two, money is not evil or carnal, but a system of appeasement. That when you go and buy something, or you go to the mall and get something, you use money to settle whatever you purchase for. So money is a system for appeasement, but it is not evil or carnal. Many people have imbibed into the ideology that money is evil and money is carnal, and today they've rejected it to their own detriment. Some of them have joined cults, some of them are into all kinds of decadence that you cannot say. So money is not evil or carnal, but it's a system of appeasement. Fact number three, money helps you to reveal the love of Jesus to this dying world. Many people are going through all kinds of situations that is not pleasant. Many people are suffering. There are certain parts of the world whereby they don't have food to eat, they don't have good water, they don't have all kinds of things, and some of them they have developed sicknesses as a result of not eating well or having good water to drink. So when you have resources, in this case money, you can help to reveal the love of Jesus to those people, because many people are truly suffering. When you go to part of Africa, respectfully, there are people who only eat once in a day. There are others for weeks. They only eat once for sometimes a week. You see, so people are going through all kinds of situations. So money helps us to be able to be a blessing to others, to reveal the love of Jesus to others. So money, according to fact number three, is to help you to reveal the love of Jesus to the dying world. Fact number four, money helps you to make your own choices. When you have financial resources, you have the ability to choose what you want. Most multi-billionaires or millionaires are at the beck and call to make their own choices. They go to the mall, they choose what they want, they buy whether it is clothes, whether it is shoes, they choose whatever they want. So money allows you to make your own choices. You can choose to buy what you want, you can choose to eat the food that you like, drink the wine or whatever that you want. So money helps you and grants you many opportunities to make many choices. But without financial empowerment, most times you are limited to certain way of living because you cannot have the opportunity to make many choices. Fact number 5: the only way money multiplies is by investment. There's no other way money can multiply. The only way is to invest part of your money, and then your money will be working for you. Hence, your money has now multiplied. So the only way money multiplies is by investment. What then is investment? The acquisition of assets. That when you acquire assets, you are multiplying your finances. So the only way money multiplies is by investment. Fact number 6: money in most cases helps to prolong your life. Many people today respectfully are in the hospital, and the reason why they are there is because they don't have the financial resources to make payments so that the surgery that they have to go through have to happen, or the medicine that they're supposed to take. Most cases they don't have the financial resources to make this happen. There are many people today who have died premature because they didn't have money to make payment at the hospital, or some of them they don't even have money to buy food to eat, or even to have good water to drink, or even quality living because of lack of financial resources. I heard this from Dr. Mike Murdoch. He said having your own private jet can add 15 years to your life, because at that point you have your own space, nobody bothers you, you have your own freedom, and he said that alone can add 15 years to your life. Poverty is never good. Financial resources in many cases can help prolong life. There are many people today proposing for GoFundMe so that people will support because they don't have the financial resources to pay for whatever they have to settle, so that whatever they want will happen. So money in most cases helps to prolong life. Fact number 7: money in most cases helps you to be kind to others. Most times the issue of bitterness, resentment, and all of these things is because of lack of financial empowerment. In the Bible, Joseph had brothers, and the Bible says that his brothers sold him to foreigners, and then they took him to Egypt. Now, over a period of time, Joseph became the prime minister over the land of Egypt. And then there was a famine that happened across the whole world. So they all have to go to Egypt, because by then, Egypt was the only place that had food and all kinds of resources that can help them to live or to stay. So his brothers now journeyed to Egypt. And when Joseph saw his brothers, he embraced them and then fed them. He gave them food to eat. Do you know that if Joseph was not empowered, he would have, retaliate to his brothers? But because he had the financial resources, he was able to show even kindness to his brothers who even hated him and then sold him to foreigners. You see, so money helps you to be kind to others. You will barely hear multi-billionaires or millionaires, fighting one another. There's no need. All this fighting, bitterness, being angry, resentment, they are all because of largely poverty. Largely poverty. So money helps you to be kind to others. Fact number 8: lack of money will make you a slave. Many times, people, because of lack of financial empowerment, they've gone to borrow money, whether from individuals or from banks or any financial institution. And in most cases, they use part of their properties as collaterals. So if they're not able to meet their payments based on whatever they agreed upon, the bank or the individuals will take their properties in replacement for the money that they went to borrow. And in most cases, some people weren't able to meet the deadline, and because of that, they've lost their properties. Now, the Bible says that the borrower is always a slave to the lender. The borrower is always a slave to the lender. Once you borrow, you become a slave. But if you have the financial resources, there's no need to go and borrow. So most cases, lack of financial resources or lack of money will most cases make you a slave. Fact number 9: Money amplifies your voice and allows others to buy into your ideologies. Money amplifies your voice and allows others to buy into your ideologies. There are many people with ideas, but nobody is hearing about them. Why? Because they don't have the financial resources to amplify their ideologies. Most cases, it's easy to listen to someone who has financial resources more than someone who doesn't, because we are mandated to follow results. Once someone has a measure of results, financially speaking, it's easy to listen to the person. There are many people today we are listening to is because they have the financial resources. So we learn from them to buy into their ideologies, what made them who they are today. So money allows others to buy into your ideologies. There are people today who have written books respectfully, but there's no money to publish it. There are people today who have written songs, but there's no money to be able to promote it, to be a blessing to the world. There are people with all kinds of ideas, but there's no financial resources to be able to do it. When you go to part of Africa, Ghana to be precise, there are many young people who have ideas, but because of lack of financial resources, those ideas are left within them and nobody is hearing about them. One day I was discussing something with a friend of mine, and he was sharing with me certain ideas that he have in mind that he wants to implement. And then when we're done with the conversation, the only thing that was left was financial empowerment to be able to fund or push the ideas. So lack of financial resources or money will always cause your voice not to be heard. All those we are hearing about are people who are empowered financially. During the COVID-19, there were people who used other means to cure themselves out of the virus, because some of them had revelation from God, others too, by their own means, they were able to add one thing to the other, and then they took some medicine and then they were healed. The reason why other people didn't hear of that medicine is because they didn't have the financial resources to be able to promote that. But let's take someone like Bill Gates, for example, who had the financial resources. When he brought forth the vaccine with all the people who are, with all the people who helped to bring the vaccine, because they have the resources, they were able to bring the vaccine and we took it for free. You see, so lack of financial resources, you may be well-meaning, having ideas, but nobody will hear about you. Fact number 10, according to Proverbs chapter 13, verse 11, the Bible says that money gained by dishonesty will be diminished, but he who gathers by labor will increase. If you gain the money in a dishonest way, the Bible says that it will diminish. And this is true. Many people gain money in a dishonest way. They weren't able to perpetuate the wealth. It only ends with them because some of them used mediums of divination, all kinds of things that they did to gain the money. It was not in, the Bible says, dishonest ways. And then sometimes it only ends with them because nobody can spend the money. There are people today who use dishonest means to gain the money, and they cannot even be a blessing to others because based on the medium in which they got the money, by instruction, they are not supposed to help anybody. There are others too who were given all kinds of evil instructions because they didn't gain the money in a very honest way. The Bible says that he who gains it by labor shall increase, but if you get it in a dishonest way, then it shall be diminished. These are the 10 facts of money I have to share with you even as of now. I hope this has enlightened you to know that money is not evil, but money allows you to be who you are. Money helps you to amplify your voice, and all those that I've already said. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this has blessed you. Please subscribe, like, comment, share with families and friends, and if you have not also subscribed, do also subscribe. Please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, and the Lord bless you.